They're looking for the one. People voluntarily mailed their DNA to a tech company with a cheerful logo and a discount code. Why did so many people suddenly discover they were 1.7% unassigned?
Imagine taking a DNA test and finding out you're not from where you thought you were. Now I want you to imagine you're not from the planet you thought you were from.
What if the government has spent decades searching for genetic irregularities linked to unidentified aerial phenomena? What if every UFO sighting wasn't about spaceships, it was genealogy customer acquisition?
And was approached by a group of aliens known as the Nordics, who've been hiding out in plain sight, living quietly in small American towns.
Aliens hiding out in small American towns. This rings a bell of something the late David Wilcock mentioned back in 2018.
There was a city, a small town in America, the most important small town in America, in which there was a treaty, a secret treaty with the Centaurians, who, by the way, are nonviolent. They're not evil. They're good people. Paradise, California. Paradise, California, the most important small town in the United States, where these people were being given safe haven and refuge.
David goes on to say benevolent aliens were living in Paradise, California, and that they were going to help humans, and that's the reason for the diabolical fire that happened.
The Paradise thing is really upsetting because we've never seen a city get so devastated in the history of America. As I've seen photograph laser beams coming down, igniting these fires. You can see the beam through the smoke and the flames.
Mind you, this is in 2018 before the Malibu fire.
This was not an accident. This is the HAARP stuff where they can create a very fast blowing wind. The Santa Ana wind, which is originally Satana, the satanic wind, right?
Were these DNA banks looking for genetic markers to find aliens?
Buchanan claims a UAP researcher named Christopher Kit Green believes he may have found a way to identify these secret aliens by searching for a specific non-human or hybrid genetic marker inside DNA databases like Ancestry and 23andMe. And on the pie chart listing ethnicities, there's something sometimes called a wedge. It's called other, which means unknown, unidentifiable.
23andMe went bankrupt. In 2023, hackers exposed millions of genetic profiles from 23andMe. Officially, it was a cybersecurity issue, and officially, that's a convenient way to move DNA data around without anyone asking too many questions.